Smash Brothers, Nintendo's fighting game franchise, I guess we could call it. The franchise that represents the best from Nintendo when it comes to, hey, it's their take on fighting games, it's brilliant, it's their own mascots, everybody loves it. It's also very hype-inducing in the way it builds up, especially with trailers every single week or every single time we get one, and every day would happen with the Smash Dojo, I believe. I wasn't around during that time, and the Miiverse updates we got every day, building up and giving us more and showing us more of the game, but also represents the worst when it comes to the Nintendo fanbase, when people don't know to shut up about where Smash, and getting disappointed when Nintendo doesn't announce Smash Brothers in the Nintendo Direct that was not about Smash Brothers. But anyway, this is the series regarding Super Smash Brothers and predictions for Super Smash Brothers Switch. Yes, this is the intro that I'll be using on every single one of the videos. There will be 7 in total, each representing 7 different topics. Some of them topics in franchises in collective or just universes. So yeah, let's get on to whatever topic it is, because this is always going to be the same intro. Also, since it's the same intro, getting out of the way, I'm expecting Super Smash Brothers Switch, be it 5 or 4 port, to just be taking Smash Brothers 4 and expanding it, be it the engine with added new characters, new game modes, and yeah, that's about it. So let's get on to it. So let's start off obviously with the Mario universe. So that includes the Mario, the Donkey Kong, the Yoshi, and the Wario IPs. So obviously, first things first, all the characters, much like most of this series, all of the characters I should say, will return, including Dr. Mario. Will all return, obviously, Dr. Mario included. And I see one of two things also happening to the Marios. It's either going to be Mario is going to get a new moveset to represent Odyssey with Cappy, which, let's be honest, makes a lot more sense than, I don't know, Flood being in it. Or we're going to get a brand new Mario that could replace Dr. Mario as the Odyssey Mario, with, you know, Cappy as his moveset, because there's no other reason for Dr. Mario, or there's no reason, I should say, for Mario not to have or to represent Odyssey, for the Smash Bros. To represent Odyssey. It just makes sense. Odyssey is such a big game that, you know, it has to happen. Now, potential new characters for the Mario series side of this, not the Donkey Kong, not the Wario, not the Yoshi, is in fact Paper Mario. Yes, it would be either a 3rd or a 4th Mario, depending on how things go, but you know, it's always possible, and people have been asking for it, and Paper Mario should get representation. Not only that, Paper Mario could have a different moveset than Mario himself, because that's what we need to remember. It's far better to have a 3rd Mario that plays completely different from the other 2 Marios than a brand new character that's just a clone. Even then, it depends on the character. Then obviously we also could have another potential newcomer for the Mario franchise, would be Daisy. Now, Daisy, it could come in 2 things, either a Peach alternative costume, which would be fine, or as an actual clone for Peach. Now, obviously, because this is the Mario universe, Donkey Kong, I think, well, like I said, all the characters should be returning for all these franchises, but King K. Rool, Dixie, and Cranky Kong should all of them seem very likely, in my opinion, to appear in Super Smash Bros. As their own unique characters. Why? Why not? They all fit. Cranky's the one where I'm iffy, but King K. Rool has the fan support, beloved by the fans. People have been pushing him for years. One of my most viewed videos on back when I did the Super Smash Bros. Fighter Ballad, King K. Rool was amongst the highest ones. So, you know, he could be in. Dixie, again, she could be a clone of Diddy, but she could also be very different from Diddy. We never know. We cannot say because they're monkeys, basically, or because they're the same franchise, or could have very similar moves but different movesets. Like, I could think of, at the very least, her recovery would be different from Diddy Kong, because, you know, she doesn't have jetpack. She just you know, she doesn't have it. So her right there, she would have a different moveset. She also doesn't have a beanie gun, I don't think. Maybe from the older games, she could use her hair more. You know, it's different. And obviously, Yoshi's not going to get any newcomers because, you know, there's nothing there to add from that franchise. But I do think that Wario franchise will add 2 new characters, or should maybe get 2 new characters, 2 new potential newcomers, would be Ashley and Waluigi. Now, each of them have been, God knows, Waluigi, for example, has been one of the fan favorites for years now. Is one of the most requested characters ever, I would say. And remember, he was one of those characters that people were really, really asking for, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the top 10 characters in the Smash ballot to get votes. The same thing could be said for Ashley. I've seen multiple people ask for it, and a lot of people being disappointed when we got to see her costume for the Mii characters, and people be disappointed that, oh, Ashley is not going to be in Super Smash Bros. As a playable character, and she's just going to be a Sis Trophy slash Mii character or Mii costume. So that's about it for this first video. Obviously there's going to be more. I think I'm going to do at the very least 6 more to regards to all of this. So tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think all the characters are going to be will return? If you don't, who is going to be removed from the Mario universe? Obviously from these 4 franchises or 4 IPs combined into this one this one video, which basically is the universe. Do you think Dr. Mario would be? Because I think that's the one people would say. Do you think that if he is, do we get a second Mario in the form of a Paper Mario or a Mario with Cappy? Or would Nintendo change the moveset of Mario from the normal Mario to remove Flood, for example, and put in Cappy? Although I think Cappy should have more than just, you know, being just that one move. I think that there's a lot of potential for Cappy. So yeah, next video should be probably about Zelda. So yeah, if you like this video, remember to comment, leave a like. And if you want to see more from this playlist, there's going to be the video on, there'll be a playlist on the screen. If you want to see more playlists, Zelda Breath of the Wild and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 are going on the channel right now, same time as these videos are going to go up. Actually, they finished recording 2 more episodes for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, a franchise that I had been holding on for too long. So I've been the Legend of DS, and I'll see you guys next time.